Hi everyone, it's Miss Hot and I'm in my temporary dark space science lab. We have been learning about the respiratory system and the circulatory system, which I have recorded here. And today I want to talk to you about a special science tool that I'm experimenting with today during my breathing. And there are a lot of different scientists who use tools to help them figure something out. And this is a tool that measures. I know that you know some things about measurement. Sometimes we measure length. Sometimes we measure distance. Sometimes we measure mass, how heavy something is. Sometimes we measure rate, how fast or slow something is. And so this is an oximeter. Can you say oximeter? And you might see some words that you sort of recognize already in this word. And this tool, the oximeter, measures my heart rate. That's how fast my heart beats or how slow my heart beats. Some of you have been communicating about noticing your heart rate slows down when you do the breathing, which is so powerful. It means you feel calm and relaxed, right? This also measures my oxygen level, and that's the amount of oxygen that's in my blood. And we talked about that before, about how our blood delivers oxygen and nutrients to all the body parts in our body and how we need that. So this is a tool that measures, and the Breathing Spirit Guide suggested that I use it to show you something really cool. So the Breathing Spirit Guide's here today, and I'm really a novice or a beginner at using it, so I've got to listen to the directions carefully as I learn and show you something new.
Hello, Miss Hart. So nice to see you again. Hi, kids. I hope you're all doing really well. Oh, you have one of my favorite little toys that I like to use. It's an oximeter. Have you ever used one before?
Well, sort of, but I didn't really know what I was doing.
Oh, well, it's so cool. So what you want to do first is turn it on. So you see that button on the top? Go ahead and press that.
I see it. It's a blue button, and I also see it says pulse oximeter. Oximeter, just like we wrote right here. So I'm going to turn the on button on. Oh,
So now if you open it up, you can just pinch one side and open it up. You'll see what I'm talking about. You see how in there's that blinking red light? Oh, it turned off. You got to turn it on again.
Okay,
Now
okay.
open it up. Look.
I see
You
the
see?
blinking red light.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
So that sends light into our skin, and it actually measures the amount of oxygen in our blood, and it measures how quickly our heart is pumping blood to our finger. And that gives us an indication of how hard or soft our heart is pumping blood through our body.
So you're telling me that this little tool can tell me my heart rate in a number and my oxygen level in a number?
Yup.
Do you think that a scientist created this tool?
I bet they did.
They must have engineered a design and thought about a solution they wanted to offer a problem and created this really interesting tool. I'm very excited to try it. I'm going to turn it on again.
Yep, hit that button there and then put your either right or left fingers in there, just one of them, and you'll see that some numbers will shortly appear.
I wonder if it needs a new battery or if it's just... Okay, let's see.
What? I think it's upside... Is that upside? No, yeah, you're right. You're correct. I was incorrect. It is right side up. Oh, so you see how the top is said 72? Oh, now it's 69. It's staying around there. That's not too bad, Miss Hot. That's actually really good. Now it's at 70. Still not bad. And the bottom number is our oxygen level. So the bottom number, we want to be around 100. So like 97 to 99 is perfect. Now the top number is our heart rate. In good heart rate when we're resting, which is right now, is between 60 and 100. And if it's over 100, we can do some cool breathing to bring it back down. The only time we ever really want it up there is when we're exercising or running or doing something active. Then the heart has to pump extra hard to keep up with our physical activity. But if it's not during physical activity, we want our heart to have a little rest. We don't want it to work as hard. So what we're going to do, you see right now it's at 81. We're going to do a cool breathing exercise, and we're going to see in real time your heart rate lower.
Wait a second. So you're saying that this oximeter, which is a tool created by scientists on my finger, can measure my heart rate here?
That's exactly what it does.
That's because our circulatory system connects our heart to all the blood vessels and it can measure that here?
Yup.
Wow, I'm so excited to see how it works. I'm going to keep this hand on my heart. I want this to remind you that it's all connected.
So what we're going to do, Miss Ha, is we're going to inhale very slowly in through our nose for 3 seconds, and we're going to exhale out of our nose for 6 seconds. And at the bottom of that exhale, Miss Ha, we're just going to pause for a moment and give thanks before we inhale again, and we will see that heart rate drop.
Wow. I'm very excited to try this with you. So kids, if you want to join me, you can always watch first and then replay to join me to do it together. It's up to you. Let's see what happens.
Inhale through the nose, 2, 3. Exhale through the nose, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pause. Inhale through the nose, 2, 3. Exhale through the nose, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pause. Inhale through the nose, 2, 3. Exhale through the nose, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pause. Inhale, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pause. Inhale, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last one. Inhale, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pause. And just breathe lightly and normally now. And you'll see the heart rate go way down. See, there it goes. That's what happens after we do our breathing exercises, Miss Ha. The heart can calm down. While you were doing the breathing exercises, the heart was working because you were taking deep inhalations and deep exhalations. But now you see after how the heart is calmed down, that the heart rate goes down. Pretty cool, right?
Thank you for sharing about this really special scientific tool that measures heart rate and oxygen level. I'm just really thinking about what so many students tell me about noticing their heart rate slow down. So if you've ever noticed that before, I want to tell you that that's really true. Not just because I believe you because you're telling me, but also we're seeing that we can use tools, like when the doctor measures your heart rate at the doctor's office. We're using tools to see the ways that we can slow down our heart rate. And that's really true. We can affect that through breathing. Some people never believed that really could happen before. So if you haven't tried the breathing, I want you to rewind it so you can join us now that you've seen what we just showed. And I want you to think about, I think what I'd like to know in the question today is, what did you notice in your circulatory system? What did you feel in your body? And what did you notice in your circulatory system? You can look back at the lesson if you want to use some of the vocabulary words in the other lesson about the circulatory system, if you want to share and communicate about what you noticed in your body. Thanks for joining us, Breathing Spirit Guide. And thanks for joining us, friends. See you next time.